Welcome to week 1 of Athletes Wire. I wanted to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel that hadn't seen any content yet, because honestly, I didn't want to start a show without anyone backing me. I'll record every other weekday as our guests join me on the weekends as I continue to write for athleteswire.com. Our first guest will be Los Angeles Dodgers star Cody Bellinger. Do you have any questions for Cody? Leave a comment below or find me on Twitter at Gary Sheffield Jr. First, I want to discuss why I think the NBA can't find a contender for Golden State. I believe the league is providing way too much leverage for role players to take advantage of restricted free agency, and here's why. Guys like Reggie Jackson and Tristan Thompson are signing 5-year, $80 million contracts. Really? Marcus Smart in an ESPN interview last month said he's worth more than $12 to $14 million. Marcus, come on, okay? That's a lot of money for a guy getting 2 buckets a game in 30 minutes of playing time. But this confidence is coming from an inflated market teams like my hometown Phoenix Suns, God bless their hearts, creates in a restricted free agency. Now, I don't want Marcus Smart to think I think he's a horrible player, because I don't. When I look at his stats, and we have them up here, I'm looking at, 29% from 3. That's pretty treacherous. But he is giving you a steal and a half a game, and you have to give him credit. Playing defense is not easy. But being a wing defender specialist is not worth $16 million. If Marcus Smart is worth $16 million, what are the top tier free agents worth? They're worth well over what Stephen Curry is due to make next year at $45.5 million. They're worth much more. And guys like Marcus Smart, if you want to keep them, they're going to fill the cap, and you can't afford to do that. But at the same time, you want these guys to walk. It's not worth it. If the NBA really wants to make it interesting, take away restricted free agents to keep the bottom feeders of the NBA from giving Clint Capella $200 million, stripping Houston, who is contending. Commissioner Adam Silver, don't do this to us. You're making NBA fans interested in Las Vegas hockey narrative. I wanted to transition into the LeBron James sweepstakes, and more specifically, Jason Whitlock's Speak For Yourself take, which was that he's not too sure on LeBron wanting to go to LA because he doesn't perceive him as a guy wanting to share the court with equals. I don't believe there's anyone in Los Angeles LeBron sees as an equal. Magic Johnson is not Pat Riley. He is a guy who has supported LeBron since day one, the way Michael wouldn't. I believe Magic will pull all strings LeBron calls for in exchange for his commitment to Lakerland. I believe the perfect counterpunch to Durant is LeBron going to the Spurs or the Lakers. The question will be, can the Lakers get Paul George, LeBron, and trade for another star like Chris Paul? The Spurs with LeBron and Kawhi is enough with Greg Popovich. Other options like Philly will be a mess when Embiid is on minute restrictions in April and I'm watching RC Cola Magic Johnson try to hit open threes. I caught wind on Twitter of a debate, I guess, that we were having between the LeBron and Durant decision. LeBron joined the 5th seed in the weak East, and the 2009 Miami Heat team that he joined was pounded in the first round by the Boston Celtics. Eric Spoelstra was more known for being a video coordinator when LeBron signed. Durant joined a 73-win number 1 seed that lost in an upset to a team with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving on them. If Harrison Barnes was re-signed, Golden State was going to be the favorite in Las Vegas come 2017. There is no correlation between the two choices because if LeBron wanted to win that badly, he would have gone to Boston in 2011. Now, Alex Kennedy, who does a great job with Hoops Hype, conducted an interview with Kobe Bryant where Kobe explains how other players, and everybody was thinking LeBron, can lead others by not just throwing them the ball. Kobe Bryant repeatedly degraded performances of his teammates, which is why the media, after every game, was throwing shade at LeBron's teammates in hopes that he went Kobe on them. Instead, LeBron talked about what we can do to win, not what his teammates can do for him. LeBron leads by making his teammates feel they're better than what they really are, to actually try to influence their performance. Let him do that, please. Do we really think LeBron doesn't know the game that's being played here by Kobe and the media when it comes to leadership? LeBron knows George Hill couldn't guard Steph or throw his own shot in the ocean. Do we really believe LeBron needs to break down why Jordan Clarkson played statistically the worst playoff run in the history of this game? It's called lack of talent. It's why the Paul George-led Indiana Pacers came up short to the much more talented Miami Heat. It had nothing to do with George's ability to lead Luis Scola and David West. Leaders aren't asking to be traded because they're losing. In college baseball, teams elect captains to lead, and I can guarantee you the last thing on an elected player's mind is to transfer to another school. These guys are committed to doing whatever it takes in-house to win. The guy talking about how much greener the grass is on the other campus is not the guy you're trying to take orders from. One point Kobe brought to light I loved, which was that he wondered about the commitment of the young players of the Lakers. This is a good message to send Magic because he needs to know these kids can't think or in actuality be untouchable. These guys are still being evaluated if they're the real deal to lead LA to multiple title runs in the future. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today on Athletes Wire. Be sure to follow me at the Twitter handle below and subscribe to my channel to keep up with competitions for giveaways starting next week. I also wanted to make sure you tune into my upcoming debate where I'll dominate 16-year big leaguer and 2009 World Series champion Jerry Harrison Jr. over why LeBron has already surpassed Jordan. He's going to be furious when I uncover the facts on Jordan. Don't miss it. I'll see you guys there, and see you there, Jerry.